previously on Ballz.
I'm just being asked that very question by the White Buffalo, Francois Botha, who's here with us. How's it going, buddy?
Good to you.
All right, nice to have you with us. Let's just switch that around very quickly. We're going to get to the back camera here, and let's get a good shot of you. There's Simon Hill. You're having a good conversation there with Tim Whitehead.
Yeah, no, just catching up.
Is it?
Not really.
Right, so how's it going?
Good to you, Darren.
All right, man. Nice to see you again. What are you up to?
Just training, getting ready.
For what?
I got some fight coming up in Germany.
Against
Pianita.
Okay.
He's 21 now as a heavyweight, so got to be in shape for him.
All right. So now this is like back on a fully fledged. How old are you now?
42.
42, and it's back. It's almost like a fully fledged heavyweight career going again.
I'm basically got 2 years when I'm gonna call it quits.
Another 2 years.
Yeah, but in those 2 years, I probably won't fight a lot either. You know, it'll probably be 1 or 2, maybe 3 fights at most.
All right. And is Sonny Bill Williams included in that somewhere? I read somewhere that you'd be keen to take him on.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna help him, but they wanna fight. I've met with him and his manager when they were here for 2 days. I had meetings with him. He's actually a very nice person, but I don't think he's got it in boxing. But you know, they wanna take a step. I'm all for that.
Why'd you say you don't think he's got it in him? You think? I mean, he hasn't got the greatest boxing record of all.
No, and the guys that he's fought. I mean, listen, it's journeymen, you know. So it's not really real quality fighters. I mean, he's gonna have a huge step up when he step into the ring against me. Okay. And you know, maybe by looking at getting into. I mean, a win against me will from way to the top. You might get a title shot.
What fights are you aiming for in these next 2 years?
Well, eventually I wanted the Klitschko sisters, but but I mean, listen, they own the television rights in Germany, and it's very hard to get them to take an opponent. They choose their opponents very carefully and make sure they win. So there's talks of me fighting on the undercard of David A and Chisoris. So I'm open for anything at the moment.
So back in the heavyweight fray properly, and I think last time we actually saw you, it was around about the time we were trying to say, now listen, you guys fought as amateurs. What about Corey Sanders? Do you ever speak to him? What's the story with him?
That's where you caught me. You caught me. Yeah. No, I mean Corey's done for. I think he only play golf at this moment.
Yeah, he's even battling with that, huh?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
So I might have a chance against him in golf. Yeah, but you know, I'm also promoting. My son has actually he's had his first amateur fight. He's won in the second round TKO. So I'm spending a lot of time with my son. He's 22. It's time for a young white buffalo to come.
What does he go as?
He's He's a middleweight.
Well, what is his nickname? Is he like also
nothing yet. But we're thinking of to take the father's footsteps as White Buffalo Junior.
Coin a nickname for the White Buffalo son, Simon. This could be your legacy in life. Would you name?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute to think about it.
You've
asked
changed.
Me on the spot.
You've changed.
The young
our creator. You see, Tim Whitehead has thrown you completely.
No, that and all the technical stuff. I'm flustered today.
Our engineer.
I'm trying to make this work for us. I'm trying to make the show perfect, and here you are throwing curveballs at me.
What?
But that's the promo, Will. All right. White Buffalo Junior. I think I might have just turned our volume down here a little bit. Let me just make sure. Are you still hearing us, Nicole?
Yeah, I can't believe. I'm shocked that Simon just spoke like that.
Just turn it back up again. Are you still there, Nicole?
Yeah, can you hear us?
That's better. Now we can hear you. So these buttons on the wrong side of an iPad. What else do you get up to? So you're training your son at the moment?
Yes, I'm training him. I'm also starting to promote. You know, I've got some shows in. I'm joining the WBF. I'm actually the CEO of WBF Africa.
Okay.
And we got a couple of shows, you know, and I want to promote my first show in New York. So we got a couple of guys. We just got to get the Mnet Super Sport to come along, and we'll be up and running.
All right. So you're chatting to them at the moment because we visual as well. It could be first visual radio show on some of your fights. So Don't leave us out of it. Remember
No
us.
problem, never.
But it's lucky to catch up with you, Francois.
You gotta have balls. Huh?
There we go. You got to have
You gotta have
balls.
balls.
The White Buffalo joining us here at Mr. Price Kings Park for Ballz Visual Radio. Looking in good shape. Let's just give you the tail of the tape there. There we go. Let's have a look at that fist, by the way.
I started at 124. I'm 116 and a half at the moment.
So this is fighting weight.
Yes.
Fighting
Well, I want to go. I want to come in at 110.
All right. There we go.
So I'm doing road work in the mornings.
How far do you run?
It's about 4.5 kilos at the moment that I'm
Okay.
doing. But maybe I'll have to come and train with the Sharks. They'll get me in good shape.
I'm sure they will. There we go.
Do some jogs and strides.
We can just do some weights with Beast. Have you come up with a name for his
I was
speed
thinking
yet?
like the honey badger.
I'll leave you and Francois to discuss that on your own. Thanks very much,
Okay,
Francois. Nice to catch up with you, bud. All the best and good luck with your son as well. Eh?
Thanks.
2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mondays to Fridays live on balls.co.za. Balls.co.za.